Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and towing the slab, Paul Blackburn.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Royce Lewis. Here's a 1-1. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Fires across the diamond. One out in the top of the first. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Christian Vasquez.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Happ moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Correa. Seeing you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Carlos Correa will circle the bags. It's his 6th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton, and now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Liner, base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That one fouled off, 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Carlos Correa with the key hit this inning. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, it's Sonny Gray. What do you have on him, Chris?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And the right-hander deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Ian Happ up to hit. Chopped left side. Miranda in plenty of time to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
That one missed. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
I got 3-2.
And the pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Cubs are down in order. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Jose Miranda.
That's a strike. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back into the bleachers and gone. That one felt good. Third home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So here's Christian Vasquez. Stays alive.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Kicks and fires. Line drive, caught. Here's Alex Kirilloff.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Next pitch is popped up. Connor Falefa makes the grab for the second out.
Batting 9. The left fielder, number 9.
Here's Trevor Larnach.
Larnach.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. And a pitch. Out towards left center. Happ heads towards it. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Minnesota solo shot extends the lead. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the friendly confines, Hunter Renfroe at the
The
plate.
right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
And a 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. Renfroe on at first. Nobody out. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Brandon Belt goes deep. His 4th home run of the season. And this game is tied. It's 2-2. Singy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. Down the line, it's a base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now Bader up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Jason Vossler.
Jake Vossler now at the plate. Tied up here in the early going. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. On the ground, right side. Sends it to Walsh. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Batting 9, the catcher, Yan.
Now it's Yan Gomes. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot. Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Yan Gomes waits. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. That ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Here at Wrigley Field, on to the 3rd inning. And now here is Royce Lewis.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Bader makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for Minnesota, the center field.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now it's going to be Gilberto Celestino. One down, base is empty.
Yeah.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. In the air out towards right center. Renfroe getting an angle on it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 away.
The batter, number 4, shortstop.
And here comes Carlos Correa. He's already homered in this one. on the ground. Fires over to first. And the Twins go 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
The shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. Grounded out his first time up. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Kiner-Falefa on the go. In the air to left center. He's got it. One away.
Up next is the Cubs, the second baseman, Nico.
Here's Nico Horner. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Line drive to short and caught.
The right fielder, number 12, Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Kiner-Falefa leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Sonny Gray checks on the runner. Kiner-Falefa dives back in. Ball to strike. The pitch.
2-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Gray throws to first. Kiner-Falefa back easily. Back over to first. Yeah, they're keeping him close. Here's the 2-2. Kiner-Falefa on the go. Polanco tosses to first. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Wrigley Field. Now at the plate, Jared
The
Walsh.
first baseman, Jared Walsh.
The pitch. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Another 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Jared Walsh blasts one out. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 3-2.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Jorge Polanco, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Next to hit, Jose Miranda. Lined into left center, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's a hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 4-2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And next for Minnesota, Alex Kirilloff. First time up was a pop out. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. They get the out, but the run scores on the Twin killing.
The left fielder, number 9, Trevor Lawrence.
Paul Blackburn will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Adbert Alzolay into the game. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 73, Adbert Alzolay.
And here's a 3-2. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Twins 5 and the Cubs 2. Bottom 4 now. Brandon Bell. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
The designated hitter.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Righty delivers. In the air out to center. That one gets down for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
1 away, runners at first and third. And next for the Cubs, Jake Vossler. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Sonny Gray checks on the runner. Bader gets back easily. Suzuki on third. Bader at first. One gone. Another throw, really keeping him close. Kicks and deals. Line drive, base hit. One run is in. Here comes Bader around third. Throw cut off, now to the plate. The tag out. But a run does come in to score.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Here's Yan Gomes. Man at second. Bounced up the middle. Correa to first, and Gomes is retired. And that'll do it. So it's one run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Twins 5 and the Cubs 3. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Royce Lewis. And a pitch. There's the strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
3-2. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and it remains 5-3. Welcome back, and the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. On the ground right side. Sends it to Walsh. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One gone, runner at first. And here is Nico Horner. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Flips it behind his back. Over to Polanco. They get one. Now it's Hunter
Now
Renfroe.
then, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Cubs leave one. They're still down 5-3. Here at Wrigley Field, top six. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Jared Walsh.
Whoa.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His second home run of the game. It's 6-3.
There's a most predictable count to get a fastball. It's still 3 balls and 1 strike. I'll tell you what, that hitter was ready for it. He got his pitch, and he absolutely unloaded on it.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. The pitch. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
He goes down looking.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The catcher, number
2
8.
outs, base is empty. Here's Christian Vasquez. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Alex Kirilloff will hit next. His righty-lefty splits there. Vasquez off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one ripped to left, and it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
So up next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. Out to short. Toss the belt, and that is that. Twins get one on this homer. It's now 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Griffin Jacks.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So digging in, Brandon Belt.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Giovanni Moran getting loose out there. Righty to the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. That's towards center. Celestino under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter, the center fielder.
So a man aboard, and now Harrison Bader. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. A little bloop single. Lead runner around second. The throw to third, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. Now let's see if they can string something.
That's a laser base hit. One run across. Here comes Bader around third. He scores as well, and it's a one-run game.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1 out, runner at second. And now the catcher comes up to him, Yan Gomes. To the right side, Polanco tosses to first, and Gomes is retired.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
The 1-2. Hit in the air, right field. Lewis has a beat on it. He's got it, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam. Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
There's a strike. The 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Gilberto Celestino, the next Twin up to hit. That one the other way. And there are 2 outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Number 4, shortstop, Carlos.
Now Correa up to hit. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bader makes the catch, and that's the inning. Down go the Twins in order as it remains a 6-5 ball game.
Please join us for the traditional 7-inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Johnny Brebbia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now the left fielder, Ian Happ.
The left fielder,
The wind of the pitch. Bounced out to short. Rolls across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
The wind to kick the pitch. This one in the air center field, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dump something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Celestino snags it on the run.
now batting, first baseman, Brandon Bell.
So a lefty out of the pen, Giovanni Moran.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And up next for Chicago, Brandon Bell.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Moran keeping him close.
Well, that's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. In the air, left field, Larnach. In position, he's got it, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Cubs. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. And now for the Twins, Jared Walsh. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Bader makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose Miranda.
And next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. Walsh over at first with one away. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's two away.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. Line the other way. That's a fair ball and down the right field line and towards that corner.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
Now batting,
Next to hit, Alex Kirilloff. Runners on first and third, two away. Swings through that one for strike two.
2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. The run scores from third. It's 7-5 now.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Trevor Larnach, the next twin up to hit. Caught him looking for the K. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 7-5. You're watching Cubs baseball on the show Chicago. So they turn things over to the righty, Jorge Lopez.
These are the spots relievers really make a
Your
name for
attention,
themselves. Late
Now
and
pitching for the
close.
Twins.
There's not much margin for
Number
error, but at
48,
the same time, there's a
Jorge.
reason they're put in these situations.
Seiya Suzuki
Leading
digs
off
in now.
For the Cubs, the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
And the 3-1. And there's a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader getting ready to hit. The tying run at the plate. In the air, center field. Celestino gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking
Now
ball
batting,
right there.
third
Lucky
baseman,
it stayed in the ballpark.
Jason Vossler.
Jake Vossler, the next Cub to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Up the middle. Over to Polanco. They get one. On to Walsh. That's two.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
New inning getting started. Here's Royce Lewis.
The right fielder, Royce Lewis.
Kicks and fires. Hit hard on the ground to short. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. Now one gone in the
Now
ninth.
batting, the center fielder, Gilberto Celestino.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's going to be Gilberto Celestino. 1-1 now. Late that time, and it's strike two. That one ripped. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
The batter, number 4, shortstop.
One down. So up next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. 2-2 on the way. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. And it's gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 9-5. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. The 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Still only one out here in the inning. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. And now for the Twins, Jorge Polanco. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Out towards left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Jose Miranda. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. Bounce to the right. Horner over to first. That's out number 3. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's now 9-5. Bottom 9, here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Here comes a pitch. And now it's filled up. Action in the pen down there. Roenis Elias, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The pitch. That one the other way. Polanco tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
The batter, the shortstop,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next Cub to hit. Here's a 1-1. Line drive. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Man at first with 1 gone. And now Ian Happ. And the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Over to Correa for 1. The double play ends it right here.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.